Hello YouTube, fixing my cheap flashlight. This plastic broke off of here on the switch, okay? That's a clicker thing, kind of like in the old ink pens. And to get this out, I took a flat screwdriver and I kind of went down beside the rubber thing and I just kept tapping it out, going around and around. And when you look down in here, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get it just right. See a couple little tips right there? That kind of holds it when they force it in there. Them lines are from this. See that? That's where it grounds. We'll get you on the tripod and I'll just show you a simple way how the switch works. But no, we're going to grind them out when we put it back together. It's a $15 flashlight. It has high and low and strobe. I wish it didn't have strobe. It's just a cheapo flashlight. We won't even show no brand name. But at the auto parts store. Some of you might recognize it just by the, we don't show that. Doesn't matter, I don't get paid to show any product. And then we'll come back and we'll show you what we're going to do to fix it. Okay, we'll get on the tripod to do it. Okay, how all that clicker stuff works is all it does is it clicks up and it pushes this in. Can you see that? And all that's doing is letting that spring, when it's out, the spring right here, when this what makes contact with this, which grounds to the outer case, which then grounds back to the flashlight to make the batteries, to make the thing work. So you could stick something in here. Here, this will work. You can stick something in here and see it make the flashlight work. Okay. So think you got that. Let's see if I can get up here close. See that? So all the switch is doing is when you shut up, it's pushing this away. So it can't make contact. So it was kind of hard to get it out of there. You can almost tell where I was whomping down in there through the side of the rubber with tapping it. Here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to wedge a bolt nut down here. We got to epoxy it. Excuse me. Which, you can see it don't go through the hole, but we'll figure out, we'll grind part of it or something, get it fit in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this on the end, okay? You got to insulate it, otherwise it'll light up. I mean, you just can't stick this down there against there and light up. So, this will be pushing, let me look around the camera. This will be pushing that in and out. See that? Simple. I try to do things simple. It's just a junk flashlight, and if I waste too much time, I'll throw it away. But if you ever had an ink pen apart, you know how this clicker thing works. You'll know how these work. I'm not explaining. It goes click, click, and it kind of turns and grabs the little teeth. And when I was a kid, I'd take ink pens apart and stretch the spring out and monkey with them. But okay. You won't see this video if this don't work. So I'm going to work on this nut here today. I'm going to get it ground a little. I'm going to get it where I can get in there and still hold it epoxied in there. And then whatever length screw. And this will just be a shop one for the desk. What I'll do is I'll screw the screw in to shut it off, the bolt, and I'll unscrew it. And this is a number 8 out of a cheapy bolt kit. Just so you know. See, it's out of my cheapy bolt kit. Can you see that? So I don't get paid to advertise anything. There. So you know where it is. Cheapy number 8. Whatever length. 3/4 or 1/2 inch. It's the number 8. It's the small one. Wait. Let's go to work. This will be too long a video just watching this. I said you won't see it unless this works. So you know when I come back it'll be working. Otherwise this video will not exist. Don't you love how you can do that? If it's a failure, you'll never know. Okay, I figured this clip's worth showing. We had this shorter bolt in there, and we screwed all the way down on the nut. We beat on it with a hammer, and we got through the aluminum, okay? It popped through. See, if I push that hard enough, it'd pop back down in there, and that's like double layered. If you look down in there. So it would fall down in there, but not go past that layer. Well, we might try to get some hot glue in there. We don't want to put epoxy in there. You never get it out. You made a mess. We might try to get some hot glue down in there. So it kind of keeps the nut from ever pushing down. We're going to grind away with the Dremel real carefully and put some epoxy on here. We don't want to push it down. We may push it down and pull it, because you can do it. I can do it on camera. I can, see that? And I can pull it back up. So all I did was just chew away the aluminum with the nut. And beware of these cheap little bolts. See that? It's a cheap little bolt. You could rip the threads right out of that nut. We may pull this out and put another fresh nut in it. I think we might try that, because I can get it to pull back out. We'll put a fresh nut, because we could have hurt the threads a little bit. So it's worth showing that. So we're going to epoxy it, and then I'm going to try to get some hot glue down in there. Kind of act like a buffer to keep it from moving that way. So there you go. This is going to be too long a video on this cheap little flashlight. Oh well, it's something to do. You see where I hammered on this cloth? See them circles? So I did it on soft surface. You don't want to hurt these threads. And this is the tabletop under here. So I do have a flat piece of metal I use. Dirty tip. This is always on the bench. It needs to be cleaned up. I use this like for a small little plate when I want to pound on stuff. So back to work. Okay, we got our little cap in there. We got a long bolt in there to start. And we're going to slowly push it in. We ground some of this off. And then we also ground inside of here to get rid of them little spots that was gripping it. So we're going to slowly press this together and back the bolt out a little bit at a time. So then we'll get this assembled, then we'll know if it works. Okay, it works. I'll screw the screw out. And it blinks. First you get high, low, and blinky by turning the screw. That shuts it off. High, low, blinky. Turn this shit. Here, maybe this will work. Shut it off. Blink. High, low, then the flashy. There you go. We're going to try a shorter screw in here. Maybe. You got to remember though, if you take this out, you might, I don't know if that white piece will fall out of there where it's setting at. I don't know for sure. So it's going to be a gamble, but we may try a shorter screw in. But thanks for watching. Way too long a video on this little repair. But at least I saved the flashlight. I don't like throwing stuff away if I can fix it. It's just going to be a shop flashlight now, laying up on the shelf. So there you go. That's done with something to do. It was kind of fun to fix something that's broke. You know, it wasn't any good, so I didn't have nothing to lose. So we're out of here. We had enough of this.